Tiger. Listen up, everyone. This morning I heard some news that made my blood boil. They say in human books, ignorant people are like animals. What does that mean? Are we animals so worthless? We live in this forest by our own rules and with dignity, can't humans see that? They forget their own faults and call us ignorant? What an injustice! Today we will hold a trial for this insult in the forest. Whoever the teacher is who wrote that must be brought here to stand before us. Are we all ignorant? As the king of this forest, I will never tolerate such disrespect. Elephant. Tiger brother, calm down a little. But truly, if you hear what students are learning from books these days, it breaks your heart. They are made to think that animals can't think, can't plan, have no intelligence. Yet who shows the lost traveler the way in the forest? We do. Who maintains the balance of the forest? We do. They wander around glued to their phones, making TikToks. When exams come, they copy answers from Google. Are they really wise? This deserves a close, careful judgment. Fox. Aha, this is itching my whiskers. They call someone as clever as me ignorant? If human books were correct, why do people in this forest call the fox clever? Those who don't use their heads get scared when they see us. But today's students just memorize what's written in books, they never think. For example, they write in textbooks things like you can eat ice cream in summer, and then they say animals are not intelligent. Teachers should teach that intelligence is not memorizing, it's thinking. Donkey. I may be a donkey, but I cannot accept injustice. I work all day, carry loads, harm no one. Yet humans made me the world's fool. In students' books I am shown as the symbol of stupidity. Now tell me, the species that is destroying the earth, who forgets their own faults, who stays up at night with phones and fails exams, are they very wise? You don't become wise by insulting us. Today I say, this insult must end. The forest will protest on our behalf. Goat. If what I'm hearing is true, the book authors are very wrong. They label goats as simple-minded, foolish. I'm not simple or foolish, I am extremely cautious. I sniff 3 times before eating a leaf, I look around 4 times before choosing a path. Can human children do that? No. If teachers insult animals in their lessons, children will learn wrongly. So I say, bring that teaching to the forest court and make them explain. Toon. Ugh. You can tell how arrogant humans are just by reading their books. They think small creatures are unaware or incapable. But does small size mean small intelligence? I once made even the tiger dance. Human students get bored 5 minutes after a task. And us? We spend all day hunting, hiding, building nests, caring for our young. None of that happens without intelligence. So if a trial is held today, I'll be a first-row witness. Crow. People have spread hundreds of wrong ideas about us. The crow's caw is considered unlucky. In human books, the crow is called a thief, cunning, wicked. Yet humans won't look at their own misdeeds. They pollute the air, throw away garbage, ruin rivers, cut trees, and then they blame the crow as inauspicious. And teachers teach these things to students. So on behalf of the forest I say, we won't accept this insult. True ignorance is in those human books. Tiger. I'm making this clear, the investigation starts today. It's not our intelligence that's at fault, it's what humans write. We know the food chain, the rhythms of the seasons, which paths in the forest are dangerous. Even if humans are knowledgeable, they are not necessarily wiser than us. So whoever wrote ignorant people are like animals must be brought here. We need to ask them, are animals really ignorant? Elephant. The real problem isn't humans themselves, it's what teachers teach. They tell students that animals are less intelligent. But science says an elephant's memory is among the best in the world. Yet books won't write that. Instead, they write that an elephant is just big and heavy. Students get the wrong idea. That's why today we demand, rewrite the chapters about animals in human books. Write the truth that animals are intelligent. Fox. On top of that, they plant fear in students' minds. Don't study or you'll become a donkey, you'll get angry like a tiger, you'll be crafty like a fox. There's nothing good in that. If we weren't at least a bit clever, how could we have survived in the forest? If human students were really intelligent, why do they cheat in exams? Why do they look at their phones for answers? We live by our own wits. Human intelligence circles around books and phones. Donkey. In front of me, students laugh and shout donkey. Donkey. What have I done? I work hard all day carrying people's burdens. And what do humans give me? Ridicule. In books, my name means fool. So if they were truly so wise, would they destroy nature? Dry up rivers? Cut down forests? We don't harm civilization, we don't damage the planet. So I declare today, human books must change. Otherwise, the forests movement will continue. Goat. Notice one thing, students believe whatever they learn. So if a book says goats are foolish, they will think we are foolish. But if I were foolish, would I fall into the fox's trap? Wouldn't I pick the best route to climb a tree branch? I survive through my own intelligence. So if today's trial happens, my statement will be clear: human students always underestimate us because teachers teach them wrong. Toon. There are even more mistakes about small creatures in human books. They say Toon only sings. But singing is a form of intelligence. I sing when angry, sing when happy, it's a signaling strategy. Can students do that? No. They read while listening to songs, they just show off. So I say, human students have a problem. And they dare to call us ignorant. Crow. One more thing, human students imagine themselves clever, yet they don't want to learn from nature. Can they identify food by smell? Can they sense weather changes? Can they build nests on trees? No. But we can. So we pass the tests of real knowledge. And those teachers who misrepresent animals in books, they must be brought before us. Today the forest court will convene, everyone will be summoned. Tiger. Then it's decided, from today we will teach humans a lesson. Animals are not ignorant, our wisdom is the wisdom of nature. Human textbooks must change and stop teaching students falsehoods. We want true education, respect, and recognition for the forest's intelligence. We will stand before the teacher who wrote ignorant people are like animals and ask, if humans destroy the world through their mistakes, aren't humans themselves truly ignorant? Today this insult will come to an end.